Hey, all, Sapar here. I just want to hit you guys with a quick Plat 1 versus Plat 1 Burning Abyss versus Drytron match. This one was kinda nutty. Um, I'm not 100% sure if there were misplays made or what the hand situation was, but this guy did not do something right, I'll put it that way. So we special out the Barbar, we summon out the Libic normaled. Um, gonna make our Cherubini. Libic's gonna trigger, summoning Alec. We're gonna dump the Graph. Graph's gonna boost. Graph summon Seer, overlay the 2. And I probably should have went for a mill here in hindsight. Just kind of is what it is. Link these off into a Phoenix so I can trigger Seer Dante. This just lets us in on the Beatrice. Lots of chain links. Pitch for Beatrice. So we're sitting on the Maxx C. It's definitely not the strongest boards. Unfortunately, loses the Lightning Storm, and would you figure they have Lightning Storm? So they open up Nova, thought about Maxing, but didn't want to risk them playing Gamma. Or Cypher and Gamma, not Drytron Gamma. They're just doing Drytron things. We're drawing cards. Here I detach the Dante and I send the Backjack. Unfortunately, the way the chain links played out, it actually kind of disrupted my play because I was drawing off Maxx C after Backjack set. So Dante's going to add back Seer as per usual. He's going into the rank 1. I'm going to draw, rank 1 effect. So I chain Backjack here. And I've already drawn into the Rhino Warrior, which is what I stacked, and I'm middle the tour guide. So it's going tragic. Drytron is just kind of doing Drytron things. He's playing some spice in here for sure, though. He's playing B-Buster Drag, so I'm assuming he's playing like a one each ABC package, which, you know, spicy. I respect it. So he's going to Union Carrier. He's going to equip Ava here in the long run to a monster, and then send it off the field to get the Ava effect. Unfortunately, like he's given me so many cards here. He's given me 9 cards so far. At this point, I was wondering if he was just trying to deck me out. So he's going to take my Beatrice here. Not 100% sure exactly what's going on. He's just giving me so many cards. He's giving me 11 cards. 12. And he just goes to battle phase. I don't know if there's a way he could have just made access code and maybe made something else here. But he makes the Link Karibo to at least play around getting Zeus. So we draw for turn. Far for the effect to summon itself. Summon Rhino. Make a Dante. Dante effect's going to dump the Rhino. He's going to try to Herald. We're going to call by that because he gave us 15 cards. Unfortunately, we are at 2,400 life, so any slight misplay pretty much will cost us the game here. So we have to be careful how we use certain resources. So we're going to dump the Graph. Graph summon the Scarm. Here I go into Beatrice. It's going to pop the Scarm. Seer's gonna trigger and bring out the Dante. So at this point, I'm trying to bait the Link Karibo, and I do. Thought about doing Called By on it, but chose not to. I crashed the Beatrice, crashed into my other Beatrice. Unfortunately, both don't trigger. But we're gonna get the Dante effect and the Beatrice effect. We'll float into Pilgrim. We're gonna kill off the Ben 10 here because we do have the Called By next turn, so we can just hit the Ben 10 with Called By. We're also gonna go into Zeus here, and he does have multiple ways to out the Zeus. Of course, that non-torrential strike, needle sealing, Called By, trap trick, and we still have enough targets for Dynamiscus with 12 cards in the deck. So I strike the Natasha here, just making him burn the extra resources. Because if I don't, he's gonna be able to out both cards. We Call By the Gamma. At that point, I'm just kind of like, yeah, you lose. So he summons the Herald. Herald's gonna dump. We're gonna chain Pilgrim. Pilgrim's gonna send Seer to draw 1. Seer's gonna special back Farfa. Farfa's gonna explode. So you'll see Zeus gets killed here. But if I don't do this at any other time, this Farfa doesn't explode. So I had to do it in that order. So there goes the Farfa, banishing the Herald. Then Dante's going to trigger, add back Seer. Basically, if I don't do that play there with the Pilgrim, I'm completely screwed. I have no way to really trigger the Farfa without dumping the Torrential. Alright, so we're going into Cherubini. We're going to trigger Graph effect. Graph's going to bring out Farfa. We're going to do effect to dump Rhino. We're going to boost this guy up because we're going to need him to OTK. Dump the Seer off of him. Bring out the Dante. Make our Boral Sword. Farfa's going to banish this. And Dante's going to give us a Barbar back. I just added the Barbar because I didn't feel like doing math, which sounds really lazy. But I figured this was enough. 4,200 plus 6,000. Didn't bother using the Boral Sword to gain effect on the Priest, or not Priest, it's the Herald, just because things are so buggy. But yeah, that's how you come back with 900 life versus almost 10,000 versus Drytron. I'm not really sure what this guy could have done differently. Like I said, I don't know the contents of his hand. I just know that it did not go too well.